Our mental, emotional and spiritual health play a significant part in how we feel each day, and with regards to presentations, physical presentations or manifestations of symptoms, illness and even disease. There's some beautiful work on this. Dr. Candace Pert, she wrote Molecules of Emotion, and that's regarding psychoneuroimmunology, how our thoughts impact us on a cellular level, our immune system, our nervous system and so on. Dr. Bessel Van Der Kolk, pretty sure he wrote The Body Keeps the Score. That's an incredible book, incredible read. Dr. Gabor entire body of work is incredible. He talks about there's even sort of personality types that are more conducive to experiencing certain types of cancer, autoimmune and so on. And so I think a lot of us are not aware just how deeply interconnected our mental, emotional and spiritual health factor into how we feel physically. There's a saying that our body is a representation of our subconscious mind, and what that means is, so throughout life we're going to navigate various stresses, events that leave an imprint, a mark on us, and some can be even quite traumatizing. And even going back to how we were birthed into this world, our experience of coming into this world can leave an imprint in the body mind that ideally we will do well to address through various practices. So those suppressed emotions, those suppressed memories in the nervous system, in the body mind, we might not even know they're there. Like consciously, intellectually, we don't even realize that something's going on in the body. Yet if we go have some kind of body work, acupuncture, get our pulses read Ayurvedically or Chinese medicine, if we do something with chiropractor, intuitive massage, somatic experiencing, there may be sort of points in the body that are quite tender, and there are areas of the body that correlate, or there are emotions that directly correlate to particular areas of the body. So the point of this video is to allow people to understand, because I don't think it's becoming more prevalent, but I don't think it's as widely understood, that the mental, emotional and spiritual health deeply impacts our physiological health. Another aspect, of course, I'm going to tie it into functional breathing. Our subconscious mind, which sits in the body, as I've said, can lead our function of breath. So for example, if we're dealing with someone that's had significant stresses or traumas in their life, they may present with a really tense and tight diaphragm, has trouble breathing into the diaphragm, breathes more from the clavicular or the thoracic, shallow breathing, fast breathing, which in itself perpetuates a stress state. When we're in that stress state, our body switches off the things that it deems non-critical in those moments. We'll switch off our executive thinking. We're run by I think it's the limbic brain, the emotional center. Our digestion switches off. The heal and restoration process in the body switches off. Our fertility switches off. Endocrine system can be thrown out of balance if we're in those chronic states. So to tie it all back, mental, emotional and spiritual health can be represented in the body, the subconscious mind, and that can unknowingly, unconsciously, for many of us, be driving our function or dysfunction of breath. And that dysfunction of breath can be perpetuating a stress state, which when in a more chronic condition can perpetuate chronic symptoms, illness and even disease. So, and then I suppose now I've presented all that, some gentle ways to help invite in emotions, long suppressed memory in the body, in the subconscious mind. Functional breathing is a beautiful way, very practical and gentle practices that when done over time can welcome up emotion. Gentle restorative yoga, gentle movement each day, body work like somatic experiencing, acupuncture, intuitive massage, chiropractor. There's endless ways to sort of start to address this. Talk therapy is really beautiful, but I think it's paramount to be doing it. Talk therapy is going to get you so far, but when this memory is sitting in the body, this emotional memory is sitting in the body, we need to gently work with the body to invite those feelings up. So talk therapy, wonderful. So for example, I'm incorporating holistic counselling with functional breathing, because that functional breathing is moving, facilitating flow within the body mind. So any kind of talk therapy will be more effective if we're doing some kind of body work as well. So if you have any questions, reach out, hollyshoebridge.com. Otherwise, I hope this helps.